Namo Phat, good morning. Thanks for joining us for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. We're reading Ajahn Amaro's book, Catastrophe, Apostrophe. These are reflections on dependent origination, and we're in a section on concentration just now. If we are a parent, a mother, a father, or a teacher in a kindergarten, and we have to teach a small child how to write the alphabet, the child may be restless. We patiently and carefully sit the child down, put the crayon in their hand, put the piece of paper in front of them, and gently, holding their hand, we make the letter A. One leg here, one leg there, and then a bar across the middle, A. We patiently work with that restless, confused, or chaotic energy. We work with kindness and a sense of cooperation, taking that energy and guiding it, not opposing it, not fearing it. If we wish to realize peace and freedom, we need to work with our minds and bodies, employing the same kind of patience and compassion, but also with strength, giving direction. We are giving a form, but we are giving that direction from a heart of loving kindness, of friendliness. If we establish this attitude in our way of working with the mind and body, kindness and compassion linked with giving direction, then the means whereby we are training the system are peaceful, as well as awake and aware. According to the Buddha's teachings, cause and effect are always united. If we use a peaceful and well-organized, harmonious cause, it will result in a peaceful and harmonious effect. In contrast, if we use a contentious, forceful means, trying to compel the mind and body to obey by sheer will, the results will necessarily be stress-filled and afflicted. When we meditate using a method such as bringing the attention to focus on the breath, I encourage this attitude of working with loving kindness and the quality of acceptance, and then looking at the results. We are aided in our efforts by paying attention to the effect that has. It doesn't matter how many times the attention drifts away from the present. It's not a competition. Nobody is keeping score. This is an exercise in how to work with the mind's natural tendency towards distraction. Whenever we notice the mind is drifting, caught up in a memory of the past, plans for the future, drifting into sleepiness, as soon as we notice that sense of grasping and entanglement, we let go. There is a releasing of the grip and an end to the grasping. We bring the attention back to the feeling of the breath and notice the quality of the mind free of grasping. How is that? In this way, we become very familiar with the process of distraction, then awakening, then letting go and reestablishing the attention in the reality of the present. When we consider the teaching of dependent origination, its very essence is this experience of getting distracted and grasping and caught up, and the mind's ability to notice and let go. Having let go, there is the experience of clarity and peacefulness. This comes when the mind is free of grasping. Just this simple process that we can all witness. This is the essence of the teachings on dependent origination and cessation. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.